certainly a large screen for you to watch some sporting events out there. How about yesterday? Were you able to enjoy either yesterday or the day before those temperatures? 62 was a high, but in Minneapolis it was 48. We were just on the fringe of some of that milder air. 73 was a high in Chicago. Back-to-back days of 60-degree highs. So now this was the earliest that we saw temperatures in the last 10 years, and also it was the last time that we had back-to-back 60s since the middle of December, where we had highs in the mid-60s on the 15th and 16th of December. But if you're wanting to have some of these continue, we aren't expecting that, at least for the time being. Look at this temperature outlook for the 6 to 10 day, and this is for the middle, or I should say this ending part of March. This is showing below average temperatures across the central part of the country, all the way from the Canadian border down towards the Texas. We got an area of low pressure right now. We're swirling around, precipitation developing all the way from Wisconsin into Oklahoma, and then we got a line of showers and thunderstorms into the Dixie South with winter weather advisories, a very thin band. There's not a whole lot of very cold air to support for this system, but it's going to be cold enough that a lot of areas, a thin area from Wichita all the way through Iowa up into northeast Wisconsin, we'll be seeing some accumulating snowfall out of the storm complex. We don't have any winter weather advisories in effect across our area, but with temperatures being near or above freezing, it's going to be a sloppy, wet, mixy snow, also combined with some wintry mix in the form of rain and snow showers. Starting to see those lift up to the north, and we are right now at least reports showing rain showers down across the southern Fox Valley. But as we head later on into the morning hours, you see how these temperatures are above freezing? So the snow will be falling at surface temperatures that are above the freezing mark. Then as we head later on into the afternoon, same story. Mid and upper 30s with a little bit of rain and snow showers. So it's going to be tough for that snow to really accumulate, also considering that the ground has been above freezing for the last 48 hours or so. As we head later on into tonight, that's when the temperatures get close to the freezing mark, and that's, I think, the best chance where we could have a little bit of accumulating snowfall before temperatures warm up into the 40s tomorrow with some clearing skies by the afternoon to melt any of that accumulation that does end up occurring. It appears that areas along and northwest from Princeton up towards Sturgeon Bay and northwestward could have a good chance of having a thin band of that snowfall accumulation later today and tonight. 36 outside, northeast winds at 3 miles per hour, so it's a relatively calm wind, but the winds are going to start to pick up. We've got 36 in Pembine, 37 in Oshkosh, 35 in Fond du Lac with those winds right now relatively light, but they are going to start to pick up later on today, and you can see these gusts approaching near 30 miles per hour later on this evening. So high temperatures today getting up to 37, northeast winds 10 to 20 miles per hour tonight will drop down to 33, and then as we head into the next 7 days, we will climb up into the upper 40s tomorrow with a chance of a slight wintry mix early on. Depends how early the storm gets out of our area, but sunshine afterwards. The first day of spring on Sunday, it's expecting sunny and high 52, so kind of like spring-like weather. The downside, Noel, is that as we head into next week, it looks like a little bit more of that wintry mix returns.
Oh, bummer. Well, those back-to-back warmer temperatures were definitely nice while they lasted. Thank you, Gino.
I'm John Mattery. Saving money at warehouse stores with gas prices so high. How much can they really save you? That's